I cannot get enough of this game. It's just simply amazing. Welcome back. So it's probably been
It's damn good to see you.
a total maybe 24 hours since I've played this again. But I couldn't wait to get back on. Because this is that this game is just that much great. But yeah, I had to figure out what I wanted to do to start off this episode because I think I've said in the last one that I'm trying to finish off Hernan, at least the side of Hernan, before we go to Diminis. So it may take this episode and maybe another one, depending on what I do. So I'm just trying to clear up everything else that's over here. And until like everything is finished, not everything, but more of the missions and making gray mains go out and take missions so we can get resources and stuff and do all the other side stuff. Yeah. So what I'm going to do first is we're going to travel along this path because we have a side quest, which is Granaya's request. I do want to do that, but I want to go here first because I'm quite sure this is a puzzle that I missed and I need to get back. Also, I want to go down here because there's some research that I can do. It's for replenishing arrows. I didn't get a chance to do it last episode because it was so much stuff to do, but I do want to journey over there so I can come over here because there's a lot from down here that I have to do near the Still Mountains. So I'm trying to work my way around, you know. But let's head over to this side of the map. So I remember this puzzle and I couldn't figure it out at first. But apparently, to solve this, you have to step on this plate here. And you gotta keep matching the plates as you go. So boom. It just starts it off. And I have to walk back. And now I have to go this way. I think it was it. No, it's not that way. Oh, messed it up. And we got it. So that's how you solve that puzzle. Give me my abyss artifact. So I think we have a total of 9 actually. Okay. Are there any skills I actually want to learn? Skewer and grab. How much is that? It's gonna be 1. Okay, I'll take that one if it's just 1. Whoop. So that's upgraded for grappling. I think we're okay with combat right now. So yeah, definitely we're going to do keen senses right before you get hit. And then we're going to do health. So now we got that out the way. gonna head towards this direction so we can do our quest for Granaya.
Welcome. I must ask, have you seen these gloves before?
Or gloves.
Oh, I don't remember who left them here. Strange. They have a faintly sweet smell. I recognize it from somewhere. Could you return these to their owner? I'm sure they belong to someone around here. You'd be surprised how often this sort of thing happens at the Traveler's Shelter.
Locate the owner of the gloves and return them. Okay.
Huh? Am I the owner of these gloves? Oh, that sweet smell. Yeah, they're definitely mine. Ah, thanks. I guess I had a bit too much to drink today. I'll make sure not to lose them again. Really, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Now that quest is done. Is there more that we need to see? No.
I'll knock the crap out of you!
Get with these dudes real quick.
You're the one getting hurt today!
Can't do the double slam because they get taken out way too easily. But that's okay. Just feels like now we could just one-shot a lot of enemies. So here. Okay. Now, I think if I can remember... You just turn this to the right. So, two of these statues will be turning together. And I have to point it towards that structure right there. Okay. Keep that right there. And this one shall be next. And it moves the one across from me. Boom. And then you just move this one too. That moves the other one over here to my right. Oh! Artifact. Give me that. I think I see something. Oh, I can tell. If there's like a rock structure standing up like that, you can definitely go through. I may be eating my words. Aha! You son of a gun. I knew something was back here. I'm a genius. Anybody probably could have figured that out. I'm just kidding, y'all. Oh snap. We got ourselves a refined polymer pill. Can you lock onto it, my man? Thank you very much. Iron ore, garnet, and decent copper pouch. Nice. And what did we get as a specialty for today? Sunset reed leather armor. Oh, and then we got another palmer pill. Alright, now we're just heading over there now. And I also found out that just showing that reed leather, you can also find the, I would say, not much of a mask, but it is a part of the outfit. It's like the Reed Devil's cloak, where you have the mask, the face mask, the horns and everything. It's like a top. We might go ahead and discover that if I decide to do it in this episode. Maybe not. The hell are y'all doing over here? Oh, it only makes sense. Y'all probably trying to find some treasure or something. So we're gonna head down here now. Sweet. Let's see, is there anything over here? I don't think so. Fish trap. Actually, let me get that fish trap. Oh. Not usable. Oh, you can liberate this place? God damn. I didn't think you could. Well, since we're over here, screw it. What up, punks? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be blocking arrows. Oh, they started running? Damn. No, come back. I need you guys. Oh, well. Y'all gave up way too easy. Let's see. There's nothing over here. Nothing special, at least. All right, we'll get out of here. Here's what we'll do. We are going to finish up on this side because there's some, some things over here that I need to check. I do want to check this. But once we finish with the question marks over here, boom, 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 we'll get that out the way. And then we're going to have to eventually go down here, in which we'll have to go to the little people. I forgot what they're called. Perorans, yes. So we'll go to them. And we'll see where we go from there. Okay, so I found another waterfall. You see the stone structure? And we're just going to bypass. Ow. Freaking water. Okay, let's get out another refined palmer pill. Get the goodies, get the goodies. Dark ringleader's cloth helm. It's like a witch's hat. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, let me outside into the light. God damn, that hurts. That hurts. Look at him. Oh shit. Just imagine beating somebody's ass with this on. Let me take that off. Looks goofy as hell. But we don't want goofy. We want seriousness. That's what it's all about. Ooh, nice. Nice. Excuse me, out of the way. Oh, this crap. I think I've also seen this before. Yeah. No, not that. Didn't want to do that. I was going to use the arrows, but I'm like, I can just do this. Mm-hmm. There we go. This may take me a while to figure this out, but I think I'm going to stay here until I get it. And we did it. Give me this. I'll take that. At first it was harder than it seemed, but we got it a little bit easier a little bit later on. Okay. I'm gonna go to this last question mark. I don't even know. I can't remember what even that was. But we're gonna find out. Grab on my horsey. Let's go. Oh, it's definitely a teleportation plate. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. All right. So we got those out the way. Now there are caves over here that I did not check out. Well, I did check out that one. I didn't figure this one out. So I went all the way up here just to go to that waterfall. But I do want to check this out because caves you need to explore. Well, you don't need to. I don't know just yet. I don't think you need to, but you possibly could get some quality gear, maybe not. But I just wanted to go because I'm an explorer. And here we are. I hate when that happens. And I like that we can just keep on coming to these caves and we can just get those refined pills. Makes up for the lack of pills that I wasted earlier in the game trying to fight off the Reed Devil and getting killed by other enemies going to the Reed Fields. Dark Ring Leader's Claw. I think I already have one of those. Alright. Now that we got that out the way, like I said, oh, excuse me. I am so sorry. We are going to head down this location over here so we can get just the question marks out of the way. I know I got to go over here too, so I'm going to fast travel from this point just to go up here. And we're going to head back down here. And we're going to make our way over here as well. Because there's a chapel, and I think there's something that I can get while I'm there. And we're going to go to the Spire of Insight. So yeah, let's do it.
Hello, traveler.
All right, so
Happy
this
day,
is just
stranger.
a vendor. I thought I got him the last time. But maybe I didn't pay attention or something could have happened that I may have missed him.
Every stone and ore, no matter
But,
how plain, has their place.
Let's see. He has iron ore, but he only got one in stock. We're gonna skip
Every
that.
grain. I'll be here if you ever need a lucky charm.
Yeah. So, with that being done, I did say that I was gonna go back over here. So, before we go down south, let's meet up with the little folks and see if they can help me out with some shit. Some shit. I'll just say that. Some shit.
Still feels like something's missing. What could it be? I'm making a potion that gives you lots of energy, but I don't have enough herbs. If I had them, I could finish it really, really fast. And I promise you'll be very surprised with what I make. I might even tell you some interesting news later. Could you go find some herbs for me, please? I'm counting on you.
Sure. So we gotta gather lavender. It will help her out. And that's where we're on our way to. So that is the researcher. She will give you many of things to research. Things that could actually help you along with your quest. Because I don't know how many people may have dived into that section. Some people are all about like farming and getting their character, leveling them up and everything in that nature. Oh! I forgot to tell y'all this. Oh Not over here, at least. But I do see that there's a treasure chest right down there. So, and I found this out on my second playthrough. Just light these 2 lanterns. And voila, we get a treasure chest. And this contains what I was just talking about earlier, sunset reed leather cloak. So what I'm going to do is put it on. So we have the sunset reed leather armor, and we also have the sunset reed leather cloak. Let's actually put them both on right now. And we can totally look like the Reed Devil. All we need is the gloves. I can't remember if I have the gloves myself. We probably do need pants too, because you can clearly still see the boots. Let's get this lavender. What's that? False Starwort. Just collect that. Blue-tailed butterfly, but we do not need that, so goodbye. And it's amazing how you can group a lot of these things into their own sections. There are my abyss cells. So everything is just grouped up into where I have them on the side of all my items and stuff. I think that's a pretty cool feature. I don't know if it was like that before because of the updates, but it's nice. All right, that's 5. Let me go back here because I want to see how do you get this chest. Oh, okay. Hold on. Figured out something. Aha. Yeah. Duskfang leather gloves. I wish it was the gloves for the Reed Devil armor, but oh well. Right. I've got your 5 lavenders. Here you go.
Wow, you actually brought them? Thank you so much. Now I can make you a potion that'll give you loads and loads of energy. I can't wait to start. And come visit me anytime if you ever have a question for me.
Okay. So now we can do Research Institute.
Let's think of ways to make things even more fun, okay?
So if we request, we can request this research, which is natural harmony research, and it takes 2 hours. So if we do this, we get Shadowleaf Disguise Blueprint, and we also get replenishing arrows. So replenishing arrows are arrows that replenish, of course, on their own, and of course you'll never run out as long as you don't shoot them as frequent, but they'll just keep replenishing anyway, so it wouldn't really make a difference. There's another one for alchemy formula. It just gives you the blueprint how to make them. We have one here that will, at the bottom it says, completing this research will make spirit surpass its limits. I want to know what that is, but it's 130 silver, so I hope we get to a point where we make that kind of money. This is the Palmer Leaf research. So this research examines the Palmer Leaf's effects and potentials, laying the groundwork for the future breakthroughs. Slightly increases your maximum supply of replenishing arrows. So that's going to be on top of more replenishing arrows that I have originally. We have one for plant combination research. This one is completing this research grants various elixir recipes and greatly increases your maximum supply of replenishing arrows. So that's more arrows. This one is secret tools of life heroic research. So if we do this, research would allow you to send mission dispatches to craft the magic scythe and Peroran fishing rod. That sounds nice. A magic scythe. Efficient gathering research. Completed this research increases the chance of obtaining additional plants while gathering. And lastly, we have Reachwood Ruins dispatch plan. So if you complete this, you research unlocks the Reachwood Ruins dispatch. So we're gonna do the natural harmony research first. And that's gonna take a whole 2 in-game hours.
Playing. I'll show you a brand new discovery next time, I promise.
I'm gonna hold you to that. Now that we've done that, I wanted to check something out. Can't remember what it was. Not up here just yet. There are some question marks up here, but that's going near Payloon, and we don't want to go up there yet, so I'll save that for later. I know I can't solve that one just yet. And we did say that we were going to go down this way, right? Of course. So yeah, we'll worry about up there later. We'll go down here, and then we're going to go near the Steel Mountains area where we not going to this, but we're going to go all the way down here to the chapel and all the way to the Spire Insight. And we may go to the woods, deep woods. So it is around nighttime down here. What is mostly here is just vendors. And this should be the chapel right here. Or Church of Viola, excuse me, not chapel. So we got people in here. A donation box. It's not in here? Right there. So I know with the donation boxes, they can actually help you out with the mission dispatches in a certain kind of way. If you deliver more, it'll help you, I believe, get more resources. So yeah. Close Armor of the World Volume 1. I can't steal it because there's so many people here. I mean, I could. Ooh. Most likely, if I get caught, I probably would just get fined because there are no authorities to just throw me in jail. Yeah, let's do that. I just thought about that. Well, I thought I had one, but apparently not.
The ocean looks breathtaking from above.
So we'll just meet up with these vendors and say hi, and we're just going to get out of here. We are not going to be here for too long. These are just 2 recipes. So we got battered fish, thinly sliced fish fillet, coated in egg and pan fried until golden brown, crispy on the outside and tender on the inside. It serves as an excellent side dish or snack. That's 1. The other is over here. If she would just get out the way. battered fish. Again. Make the butcher.
If I ever sell bad meat, I'll go on the chopping.
A full belly of meat is an adventurer's dream. I'll set aside the best cuts for your next visit.
All right, we got someone on the other side.
Hello. Take your time and have a look around.
And this is...
Is there anything special you're after?
Provisioner's shop.
Until next time, be well.
What would you do with the pot if I took it anyway?
Would you call
And
yourself
this
an
is
angler at
the
heart?
fishing shop. Okay.
I'd be honoured to fish with you someday.
So now... Ooh, hold on, I got something in my eye. Let me go get it out. All right, I'm back. Something in my eye. So it's a small little area where people are living. Trying to make a living. And now we got that stuff out the way. Hold up, I actually didn't go near here. Dang it, I forgot to shut the door. Hold on, I'm gonna shut the door. Give me once. Ooh, sorry about that. So, there's nothing over here. It's another Jindo dog. Research complete. Oh yeah. So now we have replenishing arrows, but I have to go back there to get them first. Just wanted to show you guys over here a little bit. So once we get the arrows, what we're gonna do is, let's see if I have a fast travel point. Yeah, so we're gonna come back down here, and we're going to circle all the way around to the chapel, and then we're gonna make our way. I might actually want to check these areas. No, that's where I came from, actually. Let me see. Yeah, that's actually where I came from. Okay, so I will go here, then down here, and then we're going to make it to the spire. I think that's much better. Now let's go get my replenishing arrows. The hell are you?
Would you like to hear me sing?
No. I do
The
want my
day's
arrows,
short,
though.
and there's way too much to be curious about.
And we're done. So, not enough knowledge required for research. Explore the location with a research institute to acquire knowledge for research. So we gotta get a researcher institute so we can get some more knowledge. Probably do another missions. And we'll be able to search these other options to choose from.
Playing. You have to tell me when something fun happens.
Fundamental research knowledge. Some research requires certain knowledge to begin. Talk with researchers and resolve their concerns to learn fundamental knowledge of their field and begin a new research based on it. So we have another one, maintaining focus. A shy researcher is examining a waterfall. And we have observe the giant tree. A massive ancient tree stands at the heart of Peruin. So I'm gonna just go here, and this is where we have our replenishing arrows. They replenish on their own in due time. Now we have our crafting book, Shadow Leaf Disguise Blueprint. I don't know if I'm going to get this, but I'll read it anyway. Might be actually useful. Weave the leaf of wisdom with the pillar of the forest and wear it. Your steps in the woods will fade like the wind, and soon the forest will call you its friend. Oh, that does sound nice. So we have the materials here. Flawless timber 3, palmer leaf, thin hide 3, shadow leaf helm. We have for flawless timber, palmer leaf, thin hides. So same stuff, but with the gloves, boots, cloak. Build the frame with wood and leather. Layer palmer leaves onto every seam. The garment shall blend into the forest shadows.
Oh, the water sounds so pretty, but it's chilly. You think standing under the waterfall will help you meditate? How funny. Just when I forget about it, someone tries again. Lots of folks have ended up all sneezy and shivery from that, you know. It's not worth the trouble. Just use herbs instead. If you mix them just right and let the incense swirl, your mind feels all floaty and focused.
So we're not done, because there is a part 2 to this. Or second part, if I should say. Part 2, I guess, would make it feel like it's something else. And here we go. Go back and share our research, the observation of our research. Get out of the way. Alright, where is he at? Back up here. Oh, shit.
Do you
Just
want to be
levitating.
friends?
I should study forest palm leaves more intensely.
There you are.
You didn't only come to look at the tree, did you? Sure, we spent our time and efforts growing those trees. Do love that tree, but real treasure is hidden underneath. The forest palm leaf, a herb with secret tingly magic inside. You can make so many wonderful potions from it. Only it's very fussy and quite hard to grow.
Woo,
Leave me
we're
alone.
done. All right, now that we've done that, excuse me. Let's see if we can get some more research. Well, not research, but more things to research from her.
What should we poke at and study today?
So we got alchemy formula, and we also have palmer leaf research. So I'm gonna do this one because it takes about 6 hours, and I can wait. So we'll do that.
Let's think of ways. I'll show you a brand new discovery next time, I promise.
All right. Now that we're done with this section, let's mosey on. So over here is where we were earlier, not too long ago, when I found the Reed Devil, or one of the Reed Devil's clothing, piece of clothing. Now we're gonna go and head down this direction where there is the ruined chapel. Then I'll make my way up to the deep woods because I don't think I've been there. But I know my other playthrough I went through the ruined chapel. And there's something I want to show you guys. Let me get off my horse here. I don't think there's anything up here. Oh, just rocks. Boring rocks and land. I don't even know why I got off my horse. Come here. I need you. The ruined chapel. What is that? Teleportation. Appreciate that. So there's an artifact here. Get out of here. And a donation box. Like, I came here before and I'm like, where the hell is the donation box? I don't see it. Who cares? You don't need it. There we go. Seal. And it's mine. Abyss Cell #1 seal. That was the chapel. And now we need to make our way to the spire. So I'm gonna mark that on the map. Oh yeah, no. We're going to the deep woods first, and then the spire. So I'm gonna mark that now. Well, what do you know?
Go! Hop!
Okay, so there's nothing in the deep woods.
Yeah.
Nothing at all. Figured it would be something. But whatever. What's over there? Oh, we've been over there before. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. It's a couple of bad dudes over here. Let's take care of them.
Making me work for it, eh? What you like a bat? Get on with it then. You wanted it. Let's see how you fare. Gotta do better than that, friend. on top of me! Gonna fuck you up! Tooth spitting time! Too boring when you die. Dying will be your only relief. Get on with it then. You're gonna lose.
And look over here. We found something. So I've done this before my other playthrough. You just have to match the notes from over here on the board to the bells over here. So I think I have my bow equipped. Yes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got 1, 2, 4, 3. And we got F and the first symbol. There we go. Now it is time to enter the spire. Oh, and by the way, they have bears over here and shit, so we're going to be very, very extra careful. Oh, and it's also enemies over here too. We got to liberate this place. Oh god, there's another one?
You just couldn't back up. I'll keep your skull for a trophy. You remind me of my cheating wife. Pathetic you are.
Did he just say that? I should run. Got him. Get off of that. I hurt myself.
You're fucked now. You just couldn't back up.
Alright, that's all the enemies around the spire. So now for the puzzle, what you do is you light the thorns with your focus light right here. And everything will do the rest itself. Okay. So now, find out why the research was stopped. Oh, Lord. I did not see that. Spire of the Insight main gate. We'll figure that out later. When the bones of the earth awaken from their long silence and find their place, time begins to flow once more. I was wondering, like, who the hell is that behind me? So we only gotta do one. Even after many years have passed, the traces left behind revive forgotten tales. So what you do is you go over here. You pick this gravestone up. I'm gonna just pick the... If I can. Well, let me. There we go. It's like it's supposed to move up. And really, to solve it, you just have to pay attention to the signs, the symbols. It's really not that hard. So for this one, it says, records filled with wisdom guide us to the past, while tools that look to distant places to illuminate the light. Places. Excuse me. So basically what we're going to do is take this pen tip and put it in here. And then we need telescope. All right. All right, so this is the last, I believe this is the last room. Trying to read. The dance of the heavens, the turning of the earth, and the march of time all point to a single truth. So for this one, you can see the, let me get a little bit closer look. You can see the pictures very well. You're gonna recognize them if you do this. So first we're gonna get the small map rotator. And if that's not the one, then I think it's the other one. So that's alchemy recipe for gold bar, one of the most precious metals in the world. Gold is the ultimate source and foundation of all wealth. Its value is beyond imagination. All right, we're going to take this celestial because we need that. I believe the last one was just this sundial. And we got it. As we head all the way up to the top. All right, we're gonna figure that out soon. Just wanted to get that pop up off the screen. So now we've reached to the top of the spire, and this locates us to the Abyss Nexus. So before, I didn't know that you can actually travel through the Abyss Nexus. Not to just not be able to travel anywhere you want to go, at least. But to do puzzles. Puzzles in certain areas, and they also connect. Some of them may seem familiar, some of them aren't. But yeah. So this is the Chaos Forest. You have to restore the Abyss and we can get an artifact. Now, I'm going to do that at another time. Because this feels like a much of a chill place to just do these. And I kind of want to do them another time. Like, not right now. So, we just go back to the land and see what we have left. We have a little bit of here left. And we still have to do our Greymane missions. We also got the Sanctums to explore. Let me get this up. Oh, no, that's where we're about to go next. We still got to do the rumor and the race. The race, which is what? Wasn't it all the way up here somewhere? Right here. Sorry. Yep. So we still got a bit of Hernan to go. But what I'm going to do is go back and see why my research has halted. We're here. Who are we speaking to? Their
I
assistant?
think it would be so happy being planted here.
Yeah.
I knew you'd find it for me. Thank you. I'll take very good care of it. If we can grow lots and lots, research will be so easy. Wish me luck.
Well, I already did a mission that I probably was going to be sent on, but looks like I had
Greetings.
the right equipment and I passed. Oh, so a mission can stop it? That's stupid.
Playing, experimenting. They're the same thing, right?
Well, at least it's around
Let's do it
50%.
One day, I want to share our research with everybody.
Well, you just get my research going and making sure it's okay. All right, so did not mean to do that. We've gone down here. Steel Mountains Camp. We liberated that. We still got a bit of Hernan, like right around this section, this area. Well, that's Demides. So right around here, I would say, is what's left of Hernan. Serpent Marsh. What the hell is that? The Jinjong School. Oh, okay. That's what they were talking about earlier. I think we've been away from some missions quite long enough. Right now, I think what I'll do, I'm going to head up here because there's a rumor in Envynook. They say there are gray mains who take care of troublesome vines. We get an artifact from it, feather and copper ore, and it also helps the camp out with what it needs as far as like production wise or provisions wise, I would say. So now I'm going to fast travel over here and let's get to the mission. Someone appears to be hurt. What happened?
Did you do this?
No, of course not. I thought I was as good as dead when they caught me. Then the Greymane swooped in and saved my life.
Greymanes? Where did they go?
Ivynook. You can still catch them if you hurry.
All right, let's go. Come on, let me get my horse. Let's go to the Greymanes. The hell? Bandits over there. Screw them.
Yeah.
Oh, and the best artifact. Wait a minute. You can't pass up on an artifact now. I'll take this wand, and I'll also take this. Damn snake. Sell 3 goats to... Hold on, I'll check that out. The hell? Is that lightning?
Hiya!
Maybe it was. That's the first time that ever happened.
You really think we should find
Gray
the others in
beans.
Calfade?
It makes no difference if we don't.
All right. That's a total of 13. Oh, let me check out that challenge that I have to do. I'm sorry, guys. Gather the horse cries scattered on the mountain with lay them upon the refugee scales and turn them into silent corn. Okay, so just collect 3 goats and just take them somewhere. That's probably what it is.
I'll cut down anyone that stands in our way.
All the way to Odek?
Cliff!
It's really you! Oh! Where the fuck have you been? I knew you wouldn't have died so easily.
Thanks for making it through.
No need to thank us. We were on our way to Calcade. I've got a few friends there, willing to help us.
Though it really is a miracle that we're still alive.
When I found out there had been an attack while I was out scouting, I cursed myself for not being there, night after night.
But you're here with me today. Some of us have already come together. We'll be glad to see you.
So, it's not the end for us yet?
Definitely not.
Well, what are we waiting for then? Shall we go?
Aye, let's go back. To the Grey Mains.
We've no time to waste then.
Tell us, Cliff, how many of us have returned?
Do we have a place to call home?
You'll know when you get there.
So we have Pierce, Evelyn, and Devon. Let's learn about these characters. I'm gonna go to the knowledge. Alright, first up is Devon, a Grey Mane combatant, a fiercely loyal comrade who sees even the smallest betrayal as unforgivable. He upholds firm principles, convinced that honor and integrity must be maintained at any cost. We have Pierce. He's a combatant. His undeniable mastery of sword and shield is marred by severe gambling addiction. Damn. Cards, street brawls, anything that can become a wager passes through his hands. When consumed by the thrill of gambling, he scarcely recognizes his own family. I figured she would be like a ranged combatant. A Grey Mane combatant, her cold, fierce gaze can make even a black bear hesitate. Yet despite her misunderstood appearance, she is a dependable member with a warm heart who will always look out for her companions. Alright. More Grey Manes. Can't go wrong with that.
Hey, how are you?
A key is required.
Hello.
Here we go. It's like I saw something flashing.
Do you remember the comrades who set out to stop that merciless stag lord and his followers? We march now to hunt him, to bring peace to their souls. Let us all meet again in Hanand.
Jeez. Hold on, let me get this, because I'm quite sure there's a key inside. I'm sorry, folks. I'm so sorry.
People like you.
I still can't get in there. Well, can I open the door at least? I mean the window? No, I can't open the window. Next, I believe I want to try the missing family seal just so I can get it out the way. And then we're going to go to the race. We're going to finish up in the Grey Mane camp of whatever missions that we have left. And then we're gonna save, I guess, these missions for like next episode, and we're gonna try to finish up Hernan here. We're almost done with Hernan, man. That's absolutely amazing. But let's go back to Hernan.
Have either of you heard of the great thief of Hernand?
I have. It seems he robs only the rich and wealthy.
And gives his pilfered coins to the poor. There are better, lawful ways to aid them.
Even so, his popularity among the paupers grows. He'll boldly leave a letter at each scene with clues as to where he'll strike next.
This very morning, I discovered such a letter in my study.
So what went missing?
The seal of the house.
No wonder we're being so discreet.
Just so. The loss of the seal of the House of Circus must not be made public. I can only entrust this task to you. Will you accept it?
Sure.
An eye gazing from above. What could this mean?
From above. Perhaps mountains or a watchtower. Eye tells me a watchtower is the more likely of the two.
Search there first, if you would.
All right.
All right. Check the traces left by the intruder. A letter and a piece of a lead have been left for Marquis Circus. Follow the clue written within to find the next location. I think I saw something in purple in here. Is that it on the table? Piece from Oakland Shield. I think we already got this one. Yeah, I think I got that one from earlier in the game. Just trying to make sure. He's from the Oakland Shield. Alright, this place is your eye. An eye that gazes from high above. Okay. Clue from Oakland Shield Manor. Should you seek what I have taken, unravel the riddle and pursue me if you have the courage. Nothing on the back. So where does that lead us to? Traces of intruder. Track the traces near Torchlight Beacon. Track the trail in Everfrost. Track the traces in Lioncrest Watchtower. So we got 1, 2, and 3. Okay. I thought it was going to be somewhere else, but that's fine. Like further away from Hernan. So I was going to be like, nope, we'll do it another time. Let me call my horse. Come on, buddy. Let's go. We need to get some gear for you because you've been naked this whole entire game.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just thunder and lightning. Because I was thinking Like earlier something had fell from the sky like it was an artifact or something. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, no, that's just thunder and lightning. Okay. Here we are. We gotta go all the way up. I'm gonna take it this time. The first time I didn't take it. I'm quite sure I could just give it to one. Offer it for trade or something. So it's not in here. We gotta go all the way up. Shit. Damn it. Hold on. Make sure I get this right. No, what are you doing? Don't jump on that. Hold on. I think I may see the problem. There we go. All right, let's see if we can jump now. Nice. So the research is complete. We'll go back down there in just a bit. Is there anything? No. I see traces. Alright, piece from Lioncrest Watchtower. Hair black and white blend in harmony under the order of these lands. We have clue from Lioncrest Watchtower. This places your eye, an eye that gazes from high above. But remember, the higher you rise, the more you must look to the lower realms. Never forget to watch over those beneath you, the poor and the common folk alike. Find a person who might know about the clues.
Inspect the tower thoroughly. See that everything's repaired. Ah, it's you. A moment. Good to see you again. I'd been meaning to fix up this watchtower. But it seems there's a link to the great thief hidden here.
Yes.
So, did you learn anything?
Where black and white exist in harmony.
Where black and white exist in harmony. Could it be?
I think we're thinking about the same place. Follow the waterfall path to Duskwood, a place full of peculiar stones. The ground there is set in a grid, as if there's some hidden pattern to it.
My thoughts exactly. The clue must point there.
I'll sort things out here, see if that thief left any other clues.
All right. Now we got to go to the Three Saint Falls. And that is located not too far from where we are. And, oh, that's even better. We could just teleport. Mm-hmm. Alright. Use the shovel to uncover rare items burned on the ground. Select the shovel in your inventory, press X to equip it. With the shovel is equipped, press square at a special location to dig and find an item. I do not have a shovel. Is there one around here? They probably should have equipped me with one. Alright. Let me see if I can go search for one. Has to be a store around here that sells it. Got my shovel now. Should be here. So we gotta find a special place where we can dig. Here we go. Crude blue ring acquired. Let's see, here's another spot. Empty bottles. We got one more. Item not found. Here we go. The thief's third note. That persistence it took to get this far is worthy of respect, but no matter how fast your feet are, it's useless if you end up in the wrong place next time. Make sure you know where you're going. So we're done here, and we have to track the traces at Duskwood, which is all the way back over here, and we'll just fast travel, because why not? Okay, so I came to the cuckoo pot. I didn't see this before. So, location craft via Grimir, materials, iron ore, and timber. An iron pot crafted by recreating ancient skills. Though it appears to be an ordinary pot, its interior is linked to an infinite space that defies the laws of nature. By reshaping the very essence of the materials placed within to create new objects, this single pot holds potential that surpasses every Smithian pile. Oh, so it's just creating a new one?
Oh, it's you. Come to admire real craftsmanship.
Okay, so we just got another one.
Took you long. This kind of work isn't as easy as it looks.
So now we have 2, right? Yeah. Okay. Let me head up here. I'm gonna skip past them, because they're irrelevant. Oh boy, what the hell is this? White stone, white stone. Oh, okay. Says something about white and black. Here, time stands still. Only under the sun can light be shared. And we have another clue. This is a place where black and white exist in harmony within the order of the board. You must care not only for the shining figures beside you, but also for the poor and weary who linger in the shadows. To achieve true harmony, should you not open not only to your own storehouses, but those of the nobles as well? Organize the leads. Let's go back into town.
They should be here any minute now. I received your letter.
It appears to be a clue found in Duskwoods.
Yes.
Good work. The more I read these words, the more they seem directed at me. To aid the poor.
Who would dare such a thing?
My lord, think nothing of them. Whoever it is, this amounts to little more than provocation.
Indeed. For now, we should focus on catching the thief and recovering the seal.
Any idea where this might be pointing to?
Sunlight glimmers and spreads. It could be a body of water.
That might be it. Water reflects light.
What of the time stands still part?
It could be a body of water that does not flow. A lake, perhaps.
A lake? But there is no lake in Anand.
Or perhaps the point where streams converge.
A fine deduction. So it's pointing towards...
There is such a place in Anand.
I'm not convinced, but still, I'll see for myself.
Where all comes together. Join William. Head to where the leads from Duskwood point to. The clues may finally come together. Tuh, that's like right near my camp. Try to land safe as I can. Boom. There we go. Let's join William. Should be here. There he is.
We need more clues.
I've returned.
Greymane! I was on my way to the castle. Have you found any clues? Where time stands still while sunlight glimmers and spreads. Aha. Let's speak more as we go.
Hold on.
They believe it's where the flow of water pauses momentarily.
I see. My thoughts differ somewhat. Vague though it is, one place comes to mind. An ancient site on the cliffs near Halcyon. The site holds a circular stone floor, laid out perfectly, like a clock. At its center stands a magnificent statue. Hiya! When sunlight strikes it, the statue reflects that light, bathing everything around it in a radiant glow. The smaller surrounding statues catch the light as well. And together, they shine in a way that's truly breathtaking. No one knows who built it, nor when or how. It simply stands there, forgotten by the ages. Where time stands still while sunlight glimmers and spreads. I believe that is the thief's next destination. I'm afraid we must part ways here. There's another location that I feel compelled to investigate as well.
Okay, we were supposed to... I don't know. I thought we were going to do this together. Whatever. Search for traces in the Halcyon conflicts. You sure it isn't him? Because he's acting very suspicious, but maybe not. I don't know. It's just very weird the way that he's acting.
Yeah.
Let me get this vendor.
Fortune favors the bold, not the careful.
Buy some keys.
Got all the silver.
Fishing, find fishing rod blueprint. I'll get that. Fishing. Oh, okay.
I'll do you a if my name's mentioned, you never heard it.
Ooh. Is it over there? Yeah, it is. Okay, I see a beam shining on a shield. It could shine on a horse. All right. Hold on a second. Here, time stands still. Only under the sun can light be shared. You hold great riches, but they were not earned by you. They are the legacy of your forebears. Wealth locked in a timeless state. Rich find their true value only when they flow. Set their time in motion again. Here it is. Where the sound of hammers rings out, your final bastion. Alright. Second one. Alright, so we need to find time. I don't know what that means. A horse. Money. A vase. Horse again. Alright. Some time. Here we go. Just crank it to the right. Alright. Conflux ruins. And an artifact attained. You know, I went and skipped the lead mission just to do that. I should have been back over here earlier, but I got lost. That was hella funny. Where was I anyway? Oh, okay. I guess they don't want me over here. There we go. Get up, get up, get up. Where's my horse at? There you are.
Hiya. Yeah.
Okay, back in her land, finally. Uh-oh. Stop. There they are. Up there.
You've come. William says the clue led to an abandoned stone platform near Halcyon. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. My blindness shames me. Then the next clue?
This is for you.
Where the hammer's ring resound. Your last bastion. This one is clear.
I cannot imagine it referring to anywhere else.
Agreed. There, in times past, the hammer never ceased its song.
Anvil Hill.
Not the safest of places.
Yes, I'm aware. Still, I know I can entrust this to you without hesitation. Will you go?
Search for the seal of House Circus and the culprit's traces. Liberate Fort Anvil. Time to deplete some soldiers.
Just die already! I'll drive this one spicy!
Ooh! Almost fell off the cliff. Get off that. Oh, frames acting up. As per usual. Take it then. Lead Anvil Commander and Timber Warehouse. There we go.
They try to run. You've come too far.
Calling you back?
This is your end, Grayman. You want to keep going? Die!
Goodness grief, we're done. Feels like my head is about to explode doing all that killing. Okay. Ooh. A secret room? What is this? Ah. Well, we can just fast travel over there. It's no point.
Have you any news? I found the seal.
Returned without resistance.
Then why steal it in the first place?
One must look upon the lowly even from up high. Ensure that black and white exist in harmony, and not leave wealth to stagnate, and forge the strength to guard those around them. A message. Each line carried intent. Fulfilling them is left to me.
So, the theft was meant as a lesson, and a warning to lead by example.
You've done so much already, my lord.
Even so, there is room to improve. Regardless of his counsel, I must ensure the poor receive more grain.
It gives one pause.
I find myself reflecting as well. For that, I thank you. Should I ask for your aid again, would you answer? Of course. You have my thanks.
Okay. Marquis Circus is organizing the remaining information. His quest is not yet completed. Visit him again to continue with the follow-up quest. So we're not done with him just yet, but we're done with that for right now at least, because that was a lot. All right, so we're done here. I'm going to end it on this note. We still got some things to do left in Hernan. We have the racing event, or the raced with someone, probably. It's probably just one person, or it could be introducing to racing events. We still have some more Greymane missions to do, and the Sanctums as well. And to finish up Hernan a bit more before we hit to Demonis, which is the next location. And it took maybe, I don't know, maybe 40, 45, 50 hours to complete that, depending on, I wish I can look up how many hours I spent on a game session, because I have 2 playthroughs, of course. One that I do just for myself, just to fool around and learn about the game, and one that I just add on the channel, which is this one. So yeah, I'm tired. I've been recording for at least over close to 4 hours, and I'm going to bed. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Be here on the next episode of Crimson Desert, and I'll see you then. Talk to y'all later. Peace.